Hello and welcome to History on the Hoof. Tonight, being All Hallows Eve, we're going to take a look at a very interesting couple of ancient structures of historical significance with a ghost story attached. Tonight we're in Swaledale, not far below Muka and heading towards Ivelet Bridge, an old pack-horse bridge built over the River Swale dating to the late 1500s. I think it's probably one of the most picturesque bridges in the Dales, a single narrow swooping arch that crosses high above the river, built of rubble and crowned by a series of smaller stones. The bridge lies on the old Corpse Way, a road leading from Keld through Muka on the way to the medieval parish church at Grinton. In those early days there were two chapels of ease, one at Keld, the other at Muka, but they were not licensed for burial. This meant that the corpses had to be taken to the mother church or parish church at Grinton. It's said that the chapel at Keld was pulled down after a riot, possibly linked to the dissolution, but at Muka a new church was built in 1580 and was provided with a graveyard licence to bury the dead. Until then, the dead were wrapped in canvas or a roughly constructed light wicker basket and carried on the backs of men, pony or donkey, the 10 or 12 miles to Grinton from farms or the villages. A ruined barn lower down the valley at Blades was used to rest overnight and was known as the Dead House. There is little doubt many were buried in plots near to their homes, especially in poor weather, robbing the mother church of its burial fees. Ivelet Bridge was a key part of this road, and beside it lays what is known as a coffin stone. These are said to be placed to allow corpses to be laid, giving the bearers, man or beast, a rest. Whether the souls of those laid on the stone hover around it has never been reported. What has been reported, though, is a ghost of a different kind. The barking of a dog has often been heard in the vicinity of the bridge. Those unfortunate enough to be down here when it is on the prowl have apparently seen the ghost of a black dog, and not just any dog, but a headless one. It was said that sight of it was a sign of a tragic event or portent of death, the observer meeting his or her end within 12 months. It was said to glide silently onto the bridge and then over the ledge. It bears many similarities to other ghostly dogs in Yorkshire, the Barguest, Hadfoot or Gytrash. As far as I know, the last sighting of the dog was in the 19th century. No doubt he or she has faded away with so many of our ghouls and spectres with the advent of electric light and television. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of History on the Hoof. If you liked it, please subscribe.